7,000 supercars, gold-plated planes, and palaces, bigger than entire cities. That's just the beginning. Not only do Saudi kings possess incredible wealth, they also wield global economic power. Check out the richest Saudi kings in the world. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei is number 10 on the list with a fortune of $30 billion. He is known for his extravagant lifestyle. He once spent $20,000 on a 30-minute haircut, flying his stylist in from London on a private jet. Not only that, he also owns the world's largest collection of more than 7,000 supercars, including rare supercars like the Lamborghini Veneno. Bugatti Veyron, one of the rarest Bugatti models on the planet, with a total collection value of more than $2 billion. He also turned a Boeing 747 into a gold-plated private jet worth $133 million, with gold-plated interiors down to the toilet. Not only that, he lives in the largest palace in the world, Istana Nurul Iman, which is more than 2.15 million square feet. Subscribe to the channel now to not miss the overwhelming stories about the world's super rich. A glorious example of royal architecture. He also owns a series of super expensive real estate, such as a $400 million hotel in London, a £110 million castle in France, and a $30 million mansion in Beverly Hills. But that's just the beginning. The next king, King Salman of Saudi Arabia, is in charge of an oil empire worth $2 trillion. It's overwhelming. King Salman's immense wealth has always come with the risk of being targeted, forcing Crown Prince MBS to adopt a hardline policy, most notably the Jamal Khashoggi case. Despite the controversy, King Salman still lives a life of extreme luxury with a personal fortune of $20 billion and expensive real estate, especially the $300 million Louis XIV Castle, once called the most expensive house in the world. Riyadh Palace. King Salman's main residence is a 4.9 million square foot opulent masterpiece with its own hospital, cinema, and countless amenities, estimated to be worth $500 million if rebuilt. Not only that, he also owns a collection of 7,000 supercars, including a $4.8 million custom-designed Mercedes Maybach 600, a level of class beyond imagination. King Salman owns a $3.4 million Bugatti Veyron, a $2.5 million gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a fleet of private jets worth over $2 billion. Notably, his $500 million Boeing 747 has a gold-plated interior and a throne room in the sky. Every time he lands, he uses his own gold-plated escalator. Not only that, he also has a fleet of super yachts worth over $500 million. It's overwhelming. Prince Abdulaziz owns a $100 million super yacht that is like a palace on the sea. Meanwhile, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, is not only the richest, but also the most powerful in the modern world. After ascending the throne, his assets increased from $3 billion to more than $30 billion, poured into super luxury real estate, unique supercars, and million-dollar yachts. Sheikh Mohammed lives in a world of extreme luxury. The $3 billion Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi is the most dazzling symbol of his power. Not only that, he also owns a series of million-dollar mansions around the world, such as the $45 million mansion in Beverly Hills. And his supercar collection? It can make both Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos jealous. One-of-a-kind supercars from the $18.7 million Bugatti La Voiture Noire to the $3.4 million Lykan Hypersports to the ultra-rare $3 million Lamborghini Veneno. He doesn't stop on land. He also owns the $600 million Azam super yacht and an art collection worth over $100 million. A lavish empire from land to sea. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, is one of the most powerful figures in the Arab world. He owns a personal fortune of up to $15 billion. But what makes him stand out is not only his wealth, but also his power to run and shape the entire economy of Dubai. Under his leadership, Dubai has become one of the most luxurious cities on the planet. When it comes to residence, he accepts nothing less than the pinnacle of luxury. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum owns the $500 million Al Palace, a 100,000 square foot mansion decorated with ivory and precious metals. He also owns a huge real estate portfolio, including a 63,000-acre estate in Scotland, a $45 million mansion in Texas, and a $323 million Monaco penthouse, one of the top 10 most expensive in the world. Not only that, his supercar collection is the dream of every speed enthusiast, with names like the $4 million Bugatti Veyron, $2.5 million Lamborghini Revente N, and the legendary Ferrari Enzo. Truly the pinnacle of the super rich. Not only that, he also owns a super yacht Dubai worth over $350 million, one of the largest and most expensive yachts in the world. His wedding also set a record for extravagance when it cost $200 million, of which $100 million was used to build a new stadium just to hold the ceremony. Sheikh Mohammed owns a gold-plated palace, million-dollar supercars, and a giant yacht, leaving people wondering who can surpass this level of luxury. The answer is Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi, the mysterious billionaire, the richest in Ethiopia with a fortune of $11 billion. He is considered the silent king, owning land, oil, and a series of luxurious real estates in Switzerland and Saudi Arabia, with a total value of up to $3 billion in the oil kingdom alone. Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi not only has a huge fortune, but also lives in extreme luxury. He has a supercar garage worth hundreds of millions of dollars, with models such as Ferrari LaFerrari, $2 million, Bugatti Chiron, $3 million, and even a custom gold-plated Rolls-Royce. In particular, he earns up to $1 billion a year, far surpassing many of the world's top CEOs, showing that he not only spends but also constantly expands his financial empire. Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi not only invests in oil, mining, and banking, but also dominates the economies of Ethiopia and many other countries. With his control of resources and huge cash flows, people question whether he is a businessman or a real king. Next up is Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, known as the King of Supercars, with a $22 million car collection, including some super rare and solid gold-plated cars. He owns an 18K gold-plated Bugatti Veyron worth $10 million, nearly 5 times the price of a standard one. He also owns an 18K gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe worth $4 million and a $1.2 million Lamborghini Aventador Super Veloce, also covered in gold. Each car is a symbol of power, with luxurious interiors made from handcrafted leather and rare woods, demonstrating class beyond the borders of Saudi Arabia. Prince Turki bin Abdullah has become a global sensation with his fleet of gold-plated supercars that regularly parade through London, and was once fined for excessive parking, but only for $110. His extravagance begs the question, can anyone surpass him? And the answer is Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former king of Qatar, who is known not only for his political power, but also for his luxurious lifestyle that far exceeds that of ordinary billionaires. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, former king of Qatar, owns the Doha Royal Palace worth over $1 billion, including 15 gold-plated mansions, a symbol of ultimate luxury. In addition, he also built a super luxurious royal residence on the coast of Oman. His supercar collection includes Lamborghini Aventador SV, Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and Bugatti Chiron, proof of his regal lifestyle and unlimited power. 3. Ardlis, King Mohammed VI of Morocco, one of the richest monarchs in the world with a fortune of $2.5 billion, lives lavishly, but is also known as the People's King. He once paid off the debts of hundreds of poor farmers and owns a $100 million mansion in Paris, showing both royal power and impressive philanthropy. Not only does he own the Dar Al Makhzen Palace, the seat of power in Morocco, but he also owns several lavish villas in Agadir and a $100 million mansion near the Eiffel Tower. Notably, many of his palaces have been converted into luxury hotels, generating over $100 million in revenue each year, living the royal life while running a high-end business. He owns luxury yachts, private jets, royal helicopters, a fleet of super expensive escort cars, and a rare art collection. In addition, he has established many museums and cultural centers to preserve Moroccan art, a lifestyle that is both luxurious and culturally profound. Despite having no oil, King Abdullah II of Jordan still lives lavishly by taking advantage of his geographical location to develop high-end tourism, attracting the global elite. He owns the $150 million Al Husseiniya Palace, along with many expensive properties around the world, including 3 beachfront villas in Malibu. A king without oil but still makes others admire. King Abdullah I not only owns millions of dollars in real estate in the US and UK, but is also famous for his passion for motorcycles, with a collection worth $40 million. He also owns more than 70 classic and modern cars, a $40 million Gulfstream IV jet, and an $85 million super yacht Alaya, a royal paradise on the sea. Topping the list is Mohammed Al-Abar, the genius behind Burj Khalifa, the world's most luxurious icon. With a fortune of $3 billion, he is not only a real estate developer, but also an architect of dreams. In addition to Burj Khalifa, he also built Rama Island worth $3.5 billion, consisting of 1,800 super luxury mansions, a paradise for the super rich. Mohammed Al-Abar may be richer than many Middle Eastern royals, as he controls Emaar Properties, one of the largest real estate companies in the world. And if this level of luxury makes your jaw drop, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.